Internal Revenue Service IRS tax news. IRS extends deadline to apply for the 2022-2024 Volunteer Taxpayer Advocacy Panel. IR 2021-109, May 13, 2021, Washington. The Internal Revenue Service has extended the deadline for the civic-minded volunteers to apply for a membership on the Taxpayer Advocacy Panel, the TAP, for 2022. Taxpayers may submit a TAP application online at www.improvers.org. There's a link to that here. There'll be a link to this in the description if you want to look at it further. You can do that through June 1st, 2021. The TAP is a federal advisory committee that listens to taxpayers, identifies major taxpayer concerns, and makes recommendations for improving IRS service and customer satisfaction. Taxpayers are encouraged to take this opportunity to make a difference in how the IRS delivers products and services. A video is available with information about the TAP. There's a link to that here if you want to check that out. Again, there'll be a link to this in the description, and how to contribute to this dynamic group of volunteers. The National Taxpayer Advocate Erin M. Collins recently expressed her appreciation for the contributions of TAP volunteers to improve the experiences of U.S. taxpayers. Quote, "I am grateful to these citizens for volunteering their time and talent to the Taxpayer Advocacy Panel," end quote, she said. Quote, "I am very proud of the accomplishments of the TAP last year, and I look forward to the TAP bringing its valuable taxpayer perspective in recommending changes to tax administration to achieve the quality service the taxpayers expect and deserve," end quote. The TAP reports annually to the Secretary of the Treasury, the Commissioner or the Internal Revenue Service, and the National Taxpayer Advocate. The Office of Taxpayer Advocate is an independent organization within the IRS that provides support for and oversight of the TAP. To the extent possible, the TAP includes members from all 50 states, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and one member representing international taxpayers. Each member is appointed to represent the interests of taxpayers in his or her geographic location, as well as taxpayers overall. For the TAP, quote, "international taxpayers," end quote, are broadly defined to include U.S. citizens working, living, or doing business abroad or in U.S. territories. The TAP is seeking members in the following locations: Arkansas, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Georgia, Idaho, International, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Missouri, Minnesota, Montana, North Dakota, Nebraska, New Mexico, New York, Oklahoma, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Tennessee, Texas, Vermont, Wisconsin, and West Virginia. The panel is seeking alternates in the following locations. So these are the alternates in the following locations: Alabama, California, Connecticut, District of Columbia, Florida, Hawaii, Idaho, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Missouri, North Dakota, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Mexico, Nevada, Ohio, Oregon, Rhode Island, Texas, Vermont, Wisconsin, West Virginia, and Wyoming. Federal advisory committees are required to have a balanced membership in terms of viewpoints represented. As such, applicants from underrepresented groups such as Native Americans and non-tax professionals are particularly encouraged to apply. All timely applications, however, will be given consideration. New TAP members will serve a 3-year term starting in December 2021. Applicants chosen on alternative members will be considered to fill any vacancies that open in their areas during the next 3 years. To be a member of the TAP, a person must be a U.S. citizen, be current with his or her federal tax obligations, be able to commit 200 to 300 volunteer hours during the year, and pass a Federal Bureau of Investigation criminal background check. Members cannot be federally registered lobbyists. Current Department of the Treasury or IRS employees cannot serve on the panel, and former Department of Treasury or IRS employees and former TAP members must have a 3-year separation from their service to be considered for appointment. Tax practitioners applicants must be in good standing with the IRS, meaning not currently under suspension or disbarment. So for additional information about the TAP or the application process, you can visit www.improvers.org. There's a link to that here, or call 888-912-1227. I won't list that again because you can go to the link and you can find that here. So the phone number will be here. It's a toll-free call. And select prompt number 5. Callers outside the U.S. may call 214-413-6523. That's not a toll-free call. Or email the TAP staff, and there's an email that you can email here. I won't list out the email, but I will have a link to this in the description, which has those phone numbers, those links, the contact information, the email, all that good stuff in it. So check the description for the link to get it.